Uthini umthethosisekelo wakuleli mayelana nokuvikela inkululeko yenkolo nenkolelo kanye nembono mbukeli sibala kuyo ukugqoka isiphandla emsebenzini esikoleni kanye nakwezemidlalo. Wenze njani mbukeli uma utshelwa ukuthi khipha isiphandla ukuze ungene esikoleni uqhubeke nomdlalo webhola noma usebenze eindaweni ezidayisa ukudla? Tonight we unpack a growing national conversation around isiphandla. What was once a sacred symbol of heritage and protection has now found itself at the center of modern restrictions. Asikubingelele ke mbukeli sikwamukela ohlelweni asikhulumele kuTalk. Igama lami ngingubongiwe uMakhumalo wakwaZwane. Sikhumbuze ke mbukeli ukuthi ungaba ingxenye lolu hlelo, sishayile ucingo sizwe umbuzo noma umbono wakho. Inombolo zethu zocingo 011141402727. Siyatholakala futhi kumakhasi ethu okuxhumana ku-X @SABC izindaba kanti futhi ikhasi lethu ku-Facebook SABC izindaba. Ukuze kubelula qala ngo#asikhulume #SABC News bese ke ubhala umbuzo noma umbono wakho. Asikhulume. Mbukeli udaba lokugqoka isiphandla emsebenzini ezikoleni kanye nakwezemidlalo sekuyisikhathi eside kudonsiswana ngakho. Ukungaqondi kahle ukubaluleka noma izathu zokugqoka kwaso sekuveze ukuxhashazwa kwamalungelo okungalandelwa kwemithetho. Mbukeli intathelo lolu hlelo uNombuso uMahlangu usilethela lo mbiko.
Umthetho waseNingizimu Afrika uyakuvumela ukugqoka isiphandla lokhu kuvikelwa ngaphansi kwamalungelo omthethosisekelo enkululeko yenkolo kanye nomthetho wendabuko. Kodwa bezemidlalo nabanye kwezemfundo ngisho nasemsebenzini imbala bayaye bengahambisani nalokhu.
The first sentence kuLaw 4 is safety. Players must not wear anything which is dangerous. Then maya phambili ithi no umdlali ngafanelanga agqoka ama necklace, earrings, rubber bands, leather bands. That's where isiphandla comes in. Kunamunye umuntu uthi hayi isiphandla kusileda sesiyakutshela whether warada awurada.
Uthini unkosazane Kiyabetswe Dichabe noyinhloko yoguquko kwa-SABC ngokwahlukahlukana kwamasiko nokuthi kusekelwa kanjani ezindaweni zokusebenza.
South Africa is a constitutional democracy. And what that means is that the Constitution of the Republic is the highest law in the Republic. Yes. So any laws or policies or rules or regulations in any sort of public sphere must, and also private to some extent, must be in line with the Constitution. In the workplace, relating to rules around cultural sort of significance or spiritual significance, it is our responsibility as, number one, a state broadcaster, second to that, as a designated employer, to uphold the law and accommodate where it is applicable individuals' diversities.
Uhlungwane uthi lenkinga nesidale ukuthi abadlali bebhola bakhishwe imidlalo iphakathi kuthiwa abakhumule iziphandla ingaxazululwa kanjani.
Kune email lana people must write to lawinquiries@ifab.com. lawinquiries@ifab. IFAB is International Football Association Board. Hibo bayenza imithetho la.
uDichabe uqwashisa abasebenzi ngokufanele bakwenze ukuze bangazitholi bebone ngathi bayacwaswa ngokugqoka iziphandla emsebenzini.
I encourage employees always. I know it's tedious and it's not a fun exercise, but it's important for you to read the policies that are applicable in your workplace.
Ake sizwe ababukela ukuthi bona bathini ngokugqokwa kwesiphandla emsebenzini ezikoleni nakwezemidlalo.
Kubaluleke kakhulu. Iphandla asinayo inkinga.
Kuyaphoqa usola kuma ngisifana phela amadlozi lema ngifana ngizisivalelana.
Why umele ngufike? I can't ukuthi ngizihide mina ukuthi ngibani.
Ukwehlukahlukana kweNingizimu Afrika kungamandla ayo. Umbuzo uthi yini engenziwa ukuthi laba abakholelwa ekugqokeni isiphandla bangaziboni becwaswa.
Mbukela samkele ihambele zethu umama uTeboho Buntu, a community educator and practitioner from Ebukhosini Solutions, and Professor Sihawukele Ngubane, a respected academic and expert in Zulu culture and traditions. Anginibingelele nobabili nginamukela ohlelweni. Ngizoqala ngawe Mbovu. Uma abantu bethi mhlambe isiphandla sikwazi ukuthi singene njengoba sezwile mhlambe besichazela ukuthi cha awukwazi ukuthi ungene naso ngaphakathi umuzi okwazi ukudlala ibhola, abanye bathi cha nasemsebenzini awukwazi ukuthi mhlambe kwesinye isikhathi usiqoke ngoba kuyaye kuphazamiseke ngoba kwesinye isikhathi ama policies enkampani awakuvumeli lokhu. Ukucwaswa lokho?
Ngiyabonga kakhulu Mashobani ukuthi ningimeme kulolu hlelo asikhulume. Ngibingelele nababukeli. Akukhona ukucwasa kodwa isikhungo nesikhungo siba nemithetho yaso. Njengasesikoleni kuba khona imithetho ebekwayo ukuthi abafundi kufanele bayiphathe kanjani. Kwesinye isikhathi ke nendaba yokugqoka kwesiphandla iyabalula ukuthi umfundi akavunyelekile ukuthi eze esikoleni egqoka isiphandla. Kwezinye izikole ke bayakuhlinzeka ukuthi abafundi uma bekuleso sikhathi noma isigaba sokugqoka isiphandla bahlale emakhaya, izifundo bahanjiselwe emakhaya ngoba kunenkolelo yokuthi isiphandla kufanele sivuthukele sona, kufanele sisiwe ngoba uma ngabe sivuthuka kusho ukuthi la inhloso yokusifaka ihambe kahle, ifezeke kahle. Ngakho ngeke sithi bayacwaswa ngoba umthetho usuke ukhona ungakabhalisi kuleso sikole. Kusho ukuthi umfundi noma abazali kufanele bahlole izikole la ingane zabo zingavumelekile khona. Kodwa ngokomthetho osekelo wezwe, umthetho osekelo wezwe nohulumeni wentando yoningi uyakuvumela ukuthi amasiko kufanele ahlonishwe nezinkolo zomdabu kufanele ihlonishwe nazo.
Mambuntu nina nithini?
Ngakulokho ngalohlangothi singasho ukuthi kusuke bebacwasa laba basuke bebanqabela ukuthi bangene.
Mambuntu nina nibona kanjani? Angazi noma uMambuntu sasizwa ukuthi umbuzo bese ubhekise ngakuwena. Okay, ngizocela ukuthi siphinde sibuye kuMambuntu. Mbovu angihlale nawe. Uma ubheka kwesinye isikhathi kwezinye izikole uyayuthola ukuthi mhlambe kukhona izingane ezishuqulayo eziza esikoleni ishuqulile zikwazi ukuthi mhlambe zona ibekezelelwe. Kwesinye isikhathi uthole futhi ukuthi kukhona izingane eyayikhulise inwele zibe zinde, kwesinye isikhathi ama dreadlocks zikwazi ukuthi ibekezelelwe. Kwesinye isikhathi uthola ukuthi mhlambe kukhona okunye izingane mhlambe ezikufakayo ukubonisayo ukuthi ihamba ngakuyiphi inkolelo. Umuntu mhlambe kwesinye isikhathi angakabuza ukuthi uma ingabe bekwazi ukuthi babekezelele lokhu isiphandla sona singenaphi.
Uma bekwazi ukubekezelela lokho kufanele naso isiphandla sibekezelelwe ngoba njengoba usho nje kuyinkolo. Singeza nje sibonele ngenkolo yamaNazaretha ukuthi abagundi. Ngakho uma ngabe umntwana ekholelwa ekutheni
Mbukeli siyabuya khona manje ake sibuke ukuthi kwenze njani with our technical equipment and sizobuya khona manje nje ake sithi shelele idolo siyabuya unganyakaza. Mbukeli usahleli nohlelo iasikhulume Let's Talk. Uma uqeda ukuhlanganyela kanye nathi sikhuluma ngendaba yesiphandla. This has been seen as a cultural heritage which was sacred, but for some it has now become a bone of contention and much controversy. Sisahleli Mbukeli nomama uTeboho Buntu, a community educator and practitioner from Ebukhosini Solutions, no Professor Sihawukele Ngubane, a respected academic and expert in Zulu culture and traditions. Mambuntu, I will rope you into this conversation. Hopefully you can hear me now. There are, of course, concerns with others who say that for them, if you are not allowed to wear, for example, ispandla, like we just heard from the insert that we ran earlier, to say that players, for example, on the field are not allowed to wear this, and then you find that in some workplaces and schools you're not allowed to. Is that not discrimination when you look at it?
It is discrimination. And I think the problem that we find ourselves operating in the system that hasn't come to the point of opening up to include everyone.
And when you then see, for example, there would be someone who says that if you're looking at a child who comes to school with dreadlocks and they are in fact tolerated, and then there would be another one who comes to school with headscarves, others would wear certain bands that represent their religious beliefs. If those are allowed, one would then ask that why wouldn't ispandla be allowed? Do you see any differences there?
So there's a sound at the background. I couldn't hear properly. Sorry.
Right, my apologies. Let me try again. I was saying that, for example, if in some schools or in some workplaces, you find that you are able to be tolerated with a headscarf, you are tolerated with a band maybe, or even a string that symbolizes your religious beliefs, or even dreadlocks. How then should we better ensure that every other person who comes to a school or a workplace with whatever piece of item that they would want to, they are allowed?
I think it's a continuous engagement of understanding different beliefs that people have, because the problem is that even when we are just talking about the issue of inclusion, about what people believe in, these things, they still happen even within Black spaces, or even the institutions that are run by Black people or Africans. So it's a whole lot of, to what extent there are dialogues or engagement on these issues to be able to include and understand what certain things mean to other people. There could be a negative and look and in certain spiritual and traditional practices, but there's certain things that are being accepted. So a continuous understanding of what other people believe in and what it means is important. And that is why it goes back to what it was said in one thing, that the issues of how policies are also understood. Because if those things are not coming out clearly for people to understand that if they go into a particular space, it comes with a certain understanding that it will exclude them, then what does that mean to them? Then people start to also going into certain spaces with knowing that these are some of the challenges that are going to be faced up with, and maybe a way of how are they going to engage with all those challenges when they are there of not being accepted.
Mbovu, umuntu mhlawumbe angakabuze ngoba uma sibheka lapha umbiko ukhuluma ngeFIFA, ukhuluma ngemthetho ebekiwe khona laphayana. Ngiyazibuza ukuthi mhlawumbe mangabe ubuka lemithetho ithini ngokuthi mhlawumbe abantu they recognize amasiko aseningizimu Afrika emhlaba wonke jikelele. Ithi mhlawumbe basibukela phansi noma umthetho lo obekiwe kufanele ukuthi uhlonishwe.
Lo mthetho ubekiwe emhlabeni wonke, kodwa ke uma ngabe ukudlala kwabadlali kuvumelekile ukuthi bangangenela imidlalo emhlabeni wonke, kufanele iAfrika nayo inikezwe indawo yokuthi ihlonishwe, ikwazi ukuqhubeka namasiko ayo. Futhi ke Mashobani, uma uyibheka lento isikhashana esincane bese enkundleni yezemidlalo 90 minutes, angiboni ukuthi bengahlala bangakubekezeleli ukufakwa kwesiphandla. Futhi kunendlela okwenziwa ngayo, uyakwazi ukusimboza noma ugqoka ijezi elide elizomboza isiphandla ukuze singaphazamisi abanye abadlali. Kusho ukuthi kufanele kuba khona ukubekezelelana ngokwamasiko, njengoba sazi ukuthi iFIFA iquba abantu beinhlanga ezahlukahlukene nabanezinkolo ezahlukahlukene kodwa ke uma sibheka ngokwaseNingizimu Afrika umthethosisekelo wethu namalungelo oluntu ayakuvumela ukuthi abantu kufanele bakwazi ukuthi bakujabulele ukuthi baqhube isiko labo kanye nenkolo yabo.
Mambuntu, how do we strike a balance? I know you say that we need to have conversations, but in the absence of conversations that are supposed to be had, how do we strike a balance between company policy and also maybe a policy on the field of play or school policy versus a respect for culture?
Striking a balance, I think it can come through so many other things, because as long as we still find ourselves in situations that we still don't have our institution, we'll continue to experience these exclusions. So those are some of the things that to strike a balance is to, like I said, it's to continue to engage in a robust discussion and dialogues around this issue for inclusion. The challenge that we are having right now is this situation that we still find ourselves being in the workplace, being at school. We go to places that in their conception or since they started, they never been in the way that they are there to include us. So we force ourselves in those places, and then now when we are there, we find ourselves in a place that we are not being accepted for who we are. And the question it will be, if we are going there and we know that we are not being accepted, what is that we want to do? What kind of engagement we want to take place? Or alternative is to start creating spaces that will also accommodate us for with everything that comes with who we are, or else we'll always have the continuous challenges of wanting to be accepted with everything that we are.
All right, Masibuya, ngizothanda ukuthi mhlambe masesiphethe sikhulume ngokuthi senze njani to encourage the youth, ngoba sihlake sizwe kuthiwa izingane kumele zazi imvelaphi yazo. Makwenzeka something like this, how then do we begin to encourage young people to take pride in who they are? And Mbogeli Masibuya nakuwe mhlambe sizwe ukuthi yini engenziwa ukuthi sikwazi ukuthi abantu bake bahlalisane phecelezi coexistence. Mbogeli, ake sithathe uDlozilami osemsinga. Sawubona.
Sawubona sisi, ngiyaphila.
Siyaphila baba, siyaphila. Ungaqhubeka nje kafushane.
Cha sisi, ngithanda ukuphawula ngale ndaba nokuthi mhlambe njengabadlali bebhola njengoba befaka iphandla ukuthi ngoba isiphandla phela njengoba sabantu besintu, sabantu bamasiko, akuyona into ethatha isikhathi eside esandleni, mhlambe kuba 3 months 4 months. Kunganjani mhlambe ukuze singayitholi isicindezeleka ngokwamasiko ethu, mhlambe mabe bezodlala egroundini, mhlambe asifase ngasamething, ngaba isanduku asifase, ngoba ngeke lithi ijezi lifishane lebhola yena bese faka into enemkhono emide.
Ngiyakuzwa baba, ngiyakuzwa, siyabonga kakhulu baba loyo uDlozilami usemsinga, ukhuluma ngento ebaluleke kakhulu. Ngizobuya kini sesiphetha nje Mbovu, uyamuzwa uDlozilami uchaza lento eyichazayo ukuthi mhlambe simbozwe. Ngiyazibuza kodwa ukuthi mangabe senza konke lokhu kusakhulunywa with all this controversy going on khona manje, ithini intsha mayisibuka sikhuluma ngalokhu, ngoba siyaye sithi izingane ziqhatshe ngamasiko azo?
Masipane, ngicabanga ukuthi kubalekile ukuthi ingxoxo ezifuze lezi zidlulisele ku-youth ngey'nkundla zokuxhumana, ngoba iyona nto abayisebenzisa kakhulu, bafundiswe ngokuhlonishwa kwamasiko nosiko, ngoba kwabona bayadlula kulesi sigaba sosiko, kufanele izinto bayiqonde. Ngokuhamba kwesikhathi kuyafuneka ukuthi nasey'fundweni zesikole abayifundayo bafundiswe ngamasiko, bafundiswe futhi nangosiko lwabo nemindeni yabo ukuthi iliqhuba kanjani usiko. Kufanele bafundiswe kodwa kusetshenziswe indlela ezilula zokukhuluma nabo nokuxhumana nabo njengenkundla zokuxhumana.
Mambuntu, for you, where do we begin, particularly with the conversation around transformation? Because in some of these conversations, you can see that the pressure can come from those who do not understand why certain cultural practices are being done. And sometimes the pressure comes from those who would much rather not practice some of those cultural practices. All right, it seems ukuthi uMambuntu isithombe sakhe lapha ngathi siyasiphoxa. Mbovu, angize kuwena ngalo mbuzo. Senze njani ukuthi mhlambe we strike a balance phakathi kokuthi umuntu ukwazi ukuthi mhlambe wenze lokhu okubonayo kungamasiko okufanele ukuthi ukwenze, kanti futhi kube khona some kind of transformation eindaweni zethu zokusebenza noma eindaweni noma ezikoleni noma mhlambe kuyo ilokhu ngani emidlalweni webhola, ngoba kwesinye isikhathi kuyabonakala ukuthi le mithetho ibekwa abantu abangazi ukuthi okunye kwamasiko suke kwenziwa ngoba kwenze njani.
Yeah, ngiyacabanga ukuthi kuzoba likhona uma sibheka indaba yebhola emhlabeni wonke, mhlambe nemidlalo engaphandle kwaseNingizimu Afrika, ngoba kwezinye indawo abanayo inkinga yesiphandla, kanti lana siyazi ukuthi isiphandla sibaleke kanjani kubantu abakholelwa kusona. Ngakho mhlambe kufanele njengoba ngeke ngasho eqala bafundiseke ukuze ukuthi uma beshaya imithetho ube wakhuluma kwiclip le ebesilalela ukuthi kufanele kuyiwe kulesigungu kuyisona eshaya imithetho, luthule loludaba ukuthi sinenkinga yokucwaseka ngenxa yokulandela inkolo yethu ukuze kulungiswe imithetho ihambisane nenkolo yethu namasiko ethu.
Mbovu, angibonge kakhulu ukuthi uhlanganyele kanye nathi nesinye isihambeli sethu umama uBuntu, who unfortunately we lost due to her connection. Mbukela sibonge kakhulu kuyihambeli zethu umama uTebogo Buntu, a community educator and practitioner from Ebukhosini Solutions. Sike saba naye futhi uMbovu uProfessor Sawugele Ngubane, a respected academic and expert in Zulu culture and traditions. Khumbuleka mbukela ukuthi uma uphuthelwe uhlelo liyaphinda futhi kusasa ku SABC 1 ngehora lesithathu. Mbukela kuze kube ngokuzayo. Exabe.